Hello everybody, this is Sai here, and welcome back to more Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. So the last time, we stopped the Omega Base. We stopped the Omega Base because that means we defeated MODOK, and now we're gonna head out to Atlantis. So, shall we gonna head out to Atlantis? So, let's get the party started. So before we're gonna head out to Atlantis, so I guess we're gonna talk to Black Widow. Why not? Let's go. Why not? You go ahead and talk to Black Widow. Why not? Let's go for it. Widow?
We just received a message from Nemorita, the cousin of Nemo. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis.
What the cause?
Unknown, but for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne.
But the Atlanteans love Namor.
Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. See Wyatt when you are ready to go to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s outpost in Atlantis.
Okay. Why will the Atlanteans attack Namor?
We do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years. The people love him.
He's pretty headstrong. Maybe he finally went too far.
Perhaps. But Namor has always been kind to his people. There has to be some other explanation for this mass hysteria.
Are the Atlanteans friendly?
When Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts.
But we're allies now, aren't we?
The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us at arm's distance.
How will we get around that alliance?
Once you reach our Atlantis outpost, you will be infected with a special nanotechnology. Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Pym had a hand in developing it.
What's the technology do?
It will allow you to breathe water with no discomfort. You will also be able to move along the bottom of the ocean as if you were moving on dry land.
Okay, looks like the vision needs the description mode.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
Alright.
You are quite welcome.
Here's your description mode.
Thank you for the decryption module. Now I can patch directly into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database.
Who is Namor?
Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus, humans and mer people. He can breathe water and air, but if he's away from water too long, he will begin to weaken.
How does he feel about humans?
As with most mer people, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers, and true to his belligerent nature, Namor can take his distrust to the extreme.
Who are the Atlanteans?
The Atlanteans are distant cousins to your race. Having evolved on the ocean floor, it is impossible for them to breathe air.
And what other ways do humans and mer people differ?
Because they live in the extreme conditions of the ocean, mer people are very hardy. They are stronger than humans, can swim up to 30 miles per hour, and live to be over 150 years of age.
Wow, that's weird. What did you know about Nick Fury's brother Jacob?
I know it's a name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget. Jacob Fury was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime.
There's a surprise.
Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill Jacob. So you can see why Colonel Fury does not care to dwell on that name.
What did you know about Nick Fury's brother Jacob?
I would suggest you talk to the Black Widow about that name. I am glad to be of assistance. Got it. Affirmative.
Greetings. Welcome back.
Well. Does Colonel Fuse know about Baron Stucker?
I would not say that name too loud. He is a leader of Hydra and a longtime nemesis of Colonel Fury.
Did you know about Gabriel Jones?
You should ask Colonel Fury about Mr. Jones. You are quite welcome.
Okay.
I wish I could go to Atlantis with you, Cap. It's a fantastic sight. So I hear, sir. I just hope we can be of help to Namor.
What does Shield have an outpost near Atlantis?
SHIELD's directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization.
What do you really want me to discover the outpost?
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Any information about the Masters of Evil?
We realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there.
And that will leave the Omega base on Rival.
Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along.
How's the Omega base?
Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage.
Did they locate the rest of the base personnel?
Yes, they've been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine.
Did you know someone named Gabriel Jones?
Gabe? Heck yes, he's a great guy. Back in the day, he was one of my Howling Commandos.
Was he a good soldier?
He still is. Gabe's one of my top advisors. He saved me from making serious mistakes more times than I care to remember.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go for one. I guess. Alright, enough of that. So let's go and head out to the Atlantis.
Hi, it's good to see you. Do you need something?
What's the mutant amplifier do?
The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power. So a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus.
That's incredible.
Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on.
What would Dr. Doom do with the super soldier serum?
Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead.
But what if Doom uses in his present form?
He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army.
Bang.
There's no problem at all.
Could I ask a big favor of you?
Sure, what do you need?
Could you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while.
I want to know. Can the Quinjet make it to Atlantis?
Are you kidding? Mr. Stark built this jet as tough as they come.
But if it gets us to shields on the work outpost.
No problem. She's completely submersible.
Take us to Atlantis. Okay.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move normally through the water. I want to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
Okay. It looks like we're way to Atlantis. So, in 3. Wow. You haven't unlocked the ability to create your own mobile team. You can create your team now or later on any shield access point. Okay, new adventures. Yeah, there are a lot. Okay. So, which is still keeping for the new adventures? Okay, I guess.
Be careful, team.
Use the image of Luke Cage. Really? We made it to the shield outpost, Connor Philly.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
Okay. Nanions now activated. Okay, I guess we're ready to visit Atlantis now. Alright, to the Atlantis. Okay, so to the underwater connection tube.
Let's keep together.
Whatever.
Okay. This is correct. Yes. Okay. Alright then. To dive the control. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Stop! Look! Surface dwellers seek to invade our home.
Wait, stop! We don't want to fight you. We're here to help Namor.
Yes, Namor is afraid of the surface dwellers, and for that, he had to pay. Now, you will too.
They can't understand.
That's what I do.
Feeling stronger.
Oh boy. Looks like they're taken down. Let's go find Namor. That underwater looks cool. Okay, we mentioned it's like the very Aquaman or Little Mermaid kind of thing. That's very different. Very different.
Wait till I have enough power.
Here.
No further.
Swing.
Has already got the seats. Wow!
Wow, was right. Okay. Just love that. The Atlantis. This was a good level. Okay, let's keep it swimming, and oh my god, here he is. There's Namor. He is stuck in that bubble of air. We'll have to get him out of here before he dies. But first, we have to take care of the guards around him.
Destroy the ship.
I hope this was. Okay. There's Namorita. Namor, are you alright?
Gone. I require no aid. My people are under some type of mind control. I must save them.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine. Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He was in no condition to fight.
We agree. He is in pretty bad shape.
If you went to the ancient temple of Negrete, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor.
Well, go if there's time. But first, why are the Atlanteans acting so strangely?
My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the thrones of my cousin.
Who's Atuma?
He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
You're keeping an eye on Namor. We'll take care of the sonic emitters and get rid of Atuma. Okay. It looks like it's open. So, well, I was pretty in about that and for this video of Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Thank you guys all for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time, I guess.